Jack Thunder and the Fragments of Anima, Book 6, Light. Chapter 7, A Blackened Heart. San shook his head to clear it. He couldn't believe how big the tunnel system under the Forest of the Young really was. Since he and the crew left Excalibur's chamber, they had spent hours winding through a seemingly endless maze. It was just the same routine of crawl through tunnel, encounter Wendigo, banish Wendigo, and keep walking. He could swear that they were just going in circles. The Tengu's legs ached. How he wished to spread his wings and fly over this labyrinth. Alas, he had no such option. He was underground and his sight was getting worse by the minute. He let his mind wander. His thoughts drifted to Puer Aeternus. He had been so selfish all those years, running away to the Razorfrost range when one of his friends was suffering like this, pointlessly sweeping up broken glass and praying at crumbled altars. Having returned home, but still so lost. San grimaced. Just like I failed Strombolio. He remembered how he'd reacted when he saw Strombolio with that bottle of Amberjack cider. Strombolio had always been the jokester of the group. No matter what they were going through, he could always count on the Harlequin gremlin to lighten up the mood. It didn't matter that he was sore or tired or hungry whenever Strombolio was around. To see him in that state, drinking away his sorrows. San remembered what he'd said to Strombolio when they'd had that little talk just a half a year ago. Looks like I'll be having that conversation with Puer Aeternus too. It would be alright. He would just talk to Puer Aeternus and that would be the end of it. He could get them to pull the sword out, get them to leave the grotto. Maybe he could even get in touch with Altaria after this and see if she would take him in. San was sure that Altaria was lonely after Kirami's farewell. San's thoughts were interrupted when a familiar blue figure suddenly came into view. Frosti skidded to a stop in front of Jack Thunder, her face illuminated with Stormbringer's green light. "Ah!" she yelped in surprise. "Oh, Jackie, there you are. I was worried sick about you." "Yay, try and bowl me over, will ya?" Jack Thunder's expression changed from irritation to recognition when he saw who it was. "Oh, Frosti, I didn't see that was you. Are you okay? Did you get hurt?" "I'm fine, Frosti," he snorted. "We're all fine. Sick of walking, but fine." Shadow-Paws stepped forward. "Good news, everyone. We got ourselves a new fragment and a new wielder." Right on cue, Jack Thunder could hear thumping noises and someone cursing from behind the Necomata. Frosti and Shadow-Paws stepped out of the way to reveal Snotter still dragging Saturn by the arm. "Ow, ow, ow! Okay, I get it. No more talking about treasure." Saturn's complaint stopped when he felt Snotter let go of his wrist. He turned his gaze to face the four strange fairies in front of him. He smiled awkwardly. "Hi, my name's Saturn. Guess that was kind of a bad first impression, wasn't it?" "Don't worry about it," Buckthorn addressed him. "What matters is that you're here. And that you got Excalibur. How did you get it out of there anyway?" Jack Thunder piped up. Saturn shrugged. "I just kinda wiggled it around until it was loose enough to pull out." Suddenly the lights from the 6 Anima fragments dimmed. A heavy blackness settled over the crew as they huddled closer together. It was happening again, but where was it coming from? Jack Thunder turned and spotted an entryway he hadn't seen before. He could sense a nasty, evil magic emanating from within. Looking closer, he could spot a tall figure staring into a dull, colorless pond. Puer Aeternus. The Light Champion was in danger. The Storm Gremlin motioned to the crew to follow him. They each made their way through the cursed doorway, only the fragments of Anima providing any sort of protection from what lay inside. The chamber was deathly silent. Not even the lapping of water from the pool could be heard. In fact, one could mistake it for a monochrome painting if it weren't for the subtle movement of both the water and the figure sitting right in front of it. San approached nervously. "Puer Aeternus?" No response. Puer Aeternus stared intently at the water. We're sorry for disturbing you. We just came here to see if you are all right, Kirami added. Still no response. Come on, please say something. You're scaring us, Shadow-Paws implored. The fell energy around Puer Aeternus grew stronger. Jack, Thunder, and Snotter drew their fragments, ready to fight. Sparks flew around Razor's mouth. Look, Puer, I didn't mean what I said earlier. I just didn't get it, alright? Your grotto is very important to you. I see that now. Snotter clasped onto Terra tightly. Guys? I don't think Puer Aeternus wants to talk right now. Saturn stammered. Puer Aeternus' breathing had become ragged, their body stiff. They refused to look up, but Saturn caught the new demigod's expression slowly shifting in the water, starting at despondence, shifting to irritation, and then pure rage. What did I tell you? Jack Thunder staggered back. It was that tone again. That same tone he'd heard with Sour Apple back in Yggdrasil's grove. All signs of warmth or softness were gone from Puer Aeternus' voice, replaced with loathing and anger. Looking down into the pond, he noticed something else about Puer Aeternus' face. The Light Champion's mouth was dripping with a disgusting ink-like substance. He should have known. The oppressive darkness, the vile vibe he got from this place, the hostility from Puer Aeternus, and now this. There was no question about it. Puer Aeternus had fallen. In their place was a sullen, broken, Wendigo-infested shell. The former wielder of Excalibur whipped around to face the crew, their face still a mask of fury. What did I tell you? San ran to the youth demigod's side, trying to calm them. Please, Puer Aeternus, it's us. We're trying to help you. Help me! Puer Aeternus roared. You come into my grotto, defile every inch of it, steal the light fragment, and then you have the nerve to tell me that you care? San yelped as Puer Aeternus wrestled themselves from his grasp. Their angry glance turned towards the kid heroes. They screamed and recoiled as soon as they saw the glow from the fragments of Anima. A glow that was pulsing at 100 miles a minute now. You! Dragging your filth into my grotto! You're going to pay! Puer Aeternus screamed as they lunged at the crew.